What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more LiesOfP. So we took down Laxasia. We can move on now. We've got a bit of a level to get through. I don't remember how big it is. It might be bigger than I remember. But we're going to try to do it. Get through some of these final boss fights and get ourselves on the way to the DLC. California Pizza Kitchen has what they call their tostada pizza. It has tortilla chip strips. Oh, it's a blend of puff and crunch. I see. I see my namesake. So you're saying if I were to take a pilgrimage to the holy land of California Pizza Kitchen. Oh, yeah. Hey, good night, Billy. Get some good sleep, bud. Thank you for hanging and thank you for modding. It's been my eyes sweat. Sophia, dude. Look at her. She got the mascara running down.
Save me.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. I want to be free. Please.
Bro, Simon left her in the microwave for way too long.
I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
Peace. This does affect the ending you get. I don't remember exactly how, but I'm gonna give her peace.
Thank you. I've been trapped for so long. So much torment.
On cooldown until the 18th. Thank you for this, the Prime sub. Crunch Good Streamer. Thank you. That's so nice. Thank you for real. I appreciate that.
My arrow.
Ronnie at home. The room got so wet my eyes sweated.
I'll be with you.
Game looks sick, but I've got so little time to play games solo. I've given in. I'm just gonna watch you play it instead. Well, hey, thanks for being here. Grown up success. I get you. It's hard. You know, like I have more gaming time than the average person because I'm scheduling it for stream. You know, but it's hard to find the time. Life's busy, dude. Fucking fire the thing. Treat. You feel warmth. We're a real boy, chat. Shadow flower. Look at the grandeur in here. Her true power was the ability to move time. Workplace violation. Rude and uncalled for. My blue fairy. Here we go. Oh yeah, I wish I could even do it as part of my income. Gaming is my shit, but I don't have the patience, attention span, or ability to not say some insane shit. Get myself throw out the internet to attempt streaming. It's an endeavor for sure. I love streaming, but it's definitely, you know, it's an endeavor.
Didn't we? I trust you. Let's keep going.
I want to check the other way as well. Chat, all I want in life is like a library smaller than this, but like this vibe. You know? That's all I want. And unlimited chicken fingers that don't have calories. Also that. And unlimited fettuccine alfredo that doesn't have calories. And carbonara without calories. Half moonstone and like the, you know, the pantry here. Oh, they got sliding doors maybe? Dude, not bad. Not bad. Alright, let's take some progress. Actual good take and okay food takes. What is happening? Sometimes, man, you know? Love your order, sir. Logging all over the place. I'm here to have a good time. For a long time. They don't need to be mutually exclusive. That guy's gonna blow up. He's glowing red. Oh yeah, this is a new enemy to just this final phase of the game. Look at him. He's so cool. He looks like fucking Lash in Deadlock, if anybody played that. Oh. Alright. Knock him. Not a calorie less burrito bowl. The burrito bowl would also go crazy, Jay. The burrito bowl would also go crazy. Deadlock. Do you think Deadlock is dead on arrival, Mira? When I played the early access or alpha or whatever the fuck it was for a little bit with like my buds, I played it on stream a little bit too. It was very fun. I didn't play enough for like take it seriously as a MOBA, you know, but so I don't know how all that shit's shaking out. Bottomless Chipotle. Chipotle is fine, but is vastly inferior to the local mom and pops near me. It's like legit, like you could get like, you know, actual good food or Chipotle. Oop! I'm getting cooked. I'm getting lamb basted like a turkey. Like a roast bird. They're so tanky, chat. By the way, I'm burning to death. Never mind, we're alright. Get owned. Yeah, I love a burrito bowl. I like how the music's building here, too. There hasn't been just, like, music kind of in the area a lot until now. It being a terrible stream game aside, it just seemed like it needed a lot aesthetically and functionally outside of the MOBA niche to pull people in. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, I thought the concept was fun, and the design was... There were a lot of smart design decisions when you play it, you know? But I guess that's fair. I did hear people talking about it, they didn't think it was very watchable. Which I guess makes some sense. When I was playing it, I enjoyed watching it, but I guess that was kind of just the hype of, like, playing the game and then enjoying watching it, you know? Well, I'll be curious to see where it lands when it releases. Chipotle is the only burrito bowl place reasonably near me, but there's extremely good Mexican food, so it balances out. Nice. Alright, yeah, this whole area, this is what I remember. It's just this, right? I guess it's Arch Abbey part upper inside. Reckon the MOBA bias plays a part there, as in you having played LoL a lot, for example? I guess, yeah. But, you know, the MOBA market is a large enough market to go after, I think. Because it definitely does. I mean, MOBAs I think are very fun. MOBAs are very fun, and that one feels like actually different than League of Legends. But yeah, I felt like playing Deadlock, there are lots of League of Legends clones, and even Dota and League of Legends are closer together than Deadlock is as a MOBA. I don't know, I like the experimental nature of it, how it's got like a lot of verticality and like different ideas and the way you build and stuff. I like seeing that kind of shit in genres, I guess. That's why I look at a game like that with some hope, but ultimately, who fucking knows, man? The game could come out and just be absolute fucking dog do. This is a bad situation. I don't want to fight two of these guys at once. Reason why League consistently holds the top 5 category in Twitch for years? Very true. This is a bad time. Never mind, we're fine. Never mind, we're fine. Get wrecked, idiots. League is a little more watchable because of the isometric perspective, though, to be fair. I feel like if they wanted to make Deadlock an esport, they would need to have like a, you know, baked in like spectator mode where you can switch between cameras and stuff or something, you know? They would need to have like a solution. Because you can't just be switching between first-person or third-person player perspectives. I feel like that's why a lot of people didn't watch Overwatch. It's just not part of what made League so watchable is the perspective, for sure. Someone who knows the game can look at a team fight going on and digest it. Huge. Right. This. Yeah, ultimately, I guess I'm actually sort of a bad target audience for them. Because I'm the kind of person who would pick it up and play it for a little bit as like a kick. I would have a deadlock kick and have fun for like a couple weeks, maybe a couple months if I got really into it. Or if my buddies latched onto it or something. And then I would put it down for a long while, maybe come back later. Realistically, they probably want to attract the type of player that's like, I'm going to play this game every day and grind ranked. And that's just never really going to be me with any game, personally. I might get into grinding ranked in a game because I'm enjoying it for like a month or two, but I've never managed to stick with like a competitive game like that long term. I just like trying new other shit more, you know? Personally. All right, huge. Annoying enemy. Well, I completely agree with that. Overwatch, ironically, was the game that first got me into actual sports, esports in this case. Huh, that's crazy. Except with all the Overwatch League games, teams, everything, then Blizz did Blizz things. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, hey, it goes to show. People still like watching first-person shooter games competitively. I just don't think they have that reach outside of the, like, slightly deeper gamer niche, which obviously League does too, but it just, I don't know, it had that little bit of extra reach, I think, with the easier watchability. Because, like, imagine if you tried to watch American football from a first-person camera perspective the whole time, swapping between, like, different important players. It would be a lot harder to, like, follow the full flow of, like, what's happening. And I feel like that's a problem that some competitive esports that are in first-person games run into. I do have some fond memories of watching, like, the, like, League of Legends championships with my buddies when we were, like, into it, you know? Made a deal with myself that if I felt like playing League again, I have to punch myself in the face as hard as I can, give it 10 minutes and see if I could still feel like playing again. A game that now and then with your buddies, or like against bots or something with like no real expectations, is fun. The mechanics of the game are fun, but the community is due. StarCraft 2 was the last esports thing I enjoyed watching. Yeah, that's a big one. Both StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2, I think, are both going. This room, I don't really remember this. That's cool looking though. But yeah, also another isometric game. Another isometric game. Thank you, Riot, for not allowing Linux players to play League of Legends. That is crazy. They're closing off like hundreds of people from playing League of Legends. And PewDiePie. Day 9 and Husky StarCraft commentating. Yeah, I love Day 9. Day 9's, he hasn't been putting out as much content these days because he's got a game development studio. But I would say generally throughout my past, he's one of the like big 3 content creators that I've watched like a lot of content. I'm glad you added the and PewDiePie. I was about to unsub. Doing ARAM for a bit. The community toxicity just makes me not want to play public ever. Ooh! Can we jump down there? No. Here's you. I feel like it's similar with Mac players. Like, some Mac stuff is supported, and some people play games on Macs. It's not totally unheard of, but it's absolutely very common for a game just not to be available on Mac. I'm sure that's getting better and better over time, but I especially remember that in college when I had a Mac. That I eventually, like, partitioned my hard drive to get a Windows side of it. And then League runs on Mac. It didn't then, X. It did not then. It did not then. I remember one of the main reasons I partitioned my hard drive was to play League of Legends. And in fact, my background on when I switched over to my Windows, you know, partition, my background was the, like, Arctic Tundra skin for Warwick. The, like, really cool one where he's like a white wolf going like, you know? That was my background. When I logged into that shit, I was fucking gaming. When I was on my Mac set, I was doing schoolwork, which was worse. I've been playing, but I still watch big Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments most times, but also very niche. Yes, a lot of that stuff, which is LiesOfP. A lot of that stuff does still get, you know, niche viewership, right? Like, EVO's still a big deal for fighting games every year, I assume. We really should be getting a shortcut soon, man. That guy's gonna shoot our fucking tits off. Can we, Spider-Man him? Yes? Almost fell again? Almost fell again? Alright. Persona better be a dolphin or I'm out. Dude, I can't help it. It's just, it's the way, like, I feel like it's not exactly like my off-stream laugh, but you know, you stream long enough and you sort of develop, like, mannerisms and shit, I guess, and it's pretty similar to my off-stream laugh. I can't help it. I'm a fucking dolphin when stream makes me laugh. We're chilling. We're chilling. Where the hell's the shortcut, brother? There's got to be a shortcut coming up. There's just got to be. Hey, bud. Do these guys know that I just killed Laxasia? Did they see what Laxasia could do? Because I think, honestly, they should consider other options. They should consider other ways to spend their time. Ooh, shortcut, baby. This is what we're talking about. I don't know if I've ever seen a dolphin furry. I'm pretty sure my mom told me once that the dolphin is her spirit animal. So do you think spirit animals are like a genetic trait thing? Do you think my mom passed down dolphin spirit animal tech to me? Do you think I've got like a plus, you know, 2 to swimming and a plus 5 to dolphin sounds because of my mom's spirit animal? I'm willing to believe it. The inherited furry. Stranger Things. Yeah, your reincarnation's gonna go hard. I've leaned cat. So I think we're gonna be getting something in the middle of a dolphin and a cat for the next reincarnation. I should be a furry nipple, baby. Get to be an asshole all day? Hell yeah. Alright. So, we're so back. We hit the shortcut. That's straight up just progression. Every time I get to a curving staircase in a game like this, it makes me, like a big epic one in a castle, it just makes me think of Ganondorf's castle in Ocarina of Time. I know that's like a basic ass take, but you know, that game was just so pivotal to me as a kid. Going up that fucking tower staircase, rolling your way up it. Oh, hey. Look at the stance. Look at the drama. The hip.
At first, it was money. There was no way out of this dump other than buying your way out. Later, when his sight started failing, all we had. But now, the fruit is useless. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe.
Your pet.
My employer promised not to harm. Not that such a promise is worth anything to you now. Revenge is all
Are we gonna fight? Okay.
You might be my first real challenge. Come on.
How do you like acid? Alright, I should put some respect on her name. I was being disrespectful, but she's, hearing me a little bit? Never mind, she sucks. She freaking sucks. Light of Express anal beads. Legendary. Oh my god. Freaking sight red, dude. Oh wait, she's still going. Never mind, not sight red. Not sight red. Ow. Ow. We're back.
That's the best way.
She attacks with like ferocity, dude. Whoop. She has drip too. Sorry, I think you're done. No. Still up. This attack goes on for decades. Many decades. Generations. Generations of Fursonas live and die during that attack chain. Dolphins, cats, wolves, foxes. Furries of all kind. Therians as far as the eye can see. Send me. Huge.
This way. I suppose
All right.
we villains. never
Anyways.
choose.
Anyways, let's go talk to Pops. You said he's back here somewhere, I think? There he is. Hey, Dad. Dad, can I go to the movies? Mom said to ask you.
It saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this.
Me?
I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world.
Look at me in my eyeballs, Dad.
I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask.
But more violence. Yeah.
Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me.
I think you're a
Speak
fucking
truthfully,
fraud.
for my sake.
I think you're a frickin' fuck.
Was I a trustworthy father to you?
No.
I see. I didn't do enough to earn your trust. I wasn't a very good father to you. I gave you more loneliness than love. That's my burden to bear. But remember, there is still plenty of time. Once all this is over, we can become a real family.
I don't know, Dad.
I promise. I will give it back to you.
I don't know, Dad. Maybe if I see an N64 under the Christmas tree, maybe we can talk. Arch Abbey passageway key. All right, sayonara, Pops. This way? Ah. Thanks for the key. Catch you on the flip side, dickwad. All right, send me out this way. Feel like we've got like one Bonnie left and then the final boss, I think. No, I'm reaching here, but I cannot help but hear Morgoth from Elden Ring when I hear that dude's voice. Look it up, Nemo. You might be right. Nemo, like, rips that kind of shit. For real, he does. You genuinely could be right, Nemo. You should check. Think about it. It's a Souls-like voice actor. It's reasonable. You were right. Let's go, Nemo. That's sick. Good job, man. Earned. Holy. W the fucking day, king. That's some fucking king shit, bro. Giga Chad. Also, we didn't rest at that Bonnie. We should rest at that Bonnie. Got an amulet, by the way? I'm stoked for you, bud. I wouldn't have gotten that, and I've played this game a bunch, and Elden Ring a bunch. He's good with voices. You're good with the music dulls as well, Nemo. Just you got talented ears. He has strong ears. Like Dumbo or the guy on the cover of Mad Magazine. Don't disrupt me. Huge. That comparison kind of hurt, not gonna lie. Why? Their ears are strong in different ways. Yours are strong like for hearing. Dumbo's are for flying, and the Mad Magazine guys for comedic effect. You're like the Three Musketeers. You each serve different purposes. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I think the Three Musketeers might have just been like kind of a unit, and then there was fucking, what's the other guy's name? D'Artagnan? Backhanded comment for sure. It was not intended that way. It was intended with all the love that can fit in my shitty little heart. In my shitty chicken finger filled heart, Nemo. It's full with chicken fingers and love for Nemo. And the cats. And Leah. They started transitioning from quantum into aberration. It's cholesterol. I'm not on a first name basis with cholesterol, whereas chicken fingers, we know each other. Oh, come on, man. Frozen wings with no sides, no sauce, sociopath. Shit that? It's called eating, Jason. We must sustain ourselves. I don't know why you guys are taking such offense at being compared to Dumbo and the Mad Magazine guy. Both heroes in their respective fields. Protagonists, if you will. Not the worst comparison you can make. This enemy has too much health. You should have less health. Even far away, they hear this and shaking their heads. Is Dumbo's hearing ever touched upon? I can't recall. It's been a while since I've viewed the film. All right. The size is certainly addressed. They touch on the size. They touch on the size, and they also touch on the aeronautic, you know, qualities. In a while since you laid your eyes on a screenplay in the film. It's true. True. It's been a dog's day, Hex. You said it. You said it. I haven't dumbed my bow since long before the cows left for the day. And I may not see it again till after they've returned home. Frankly, only time will tell. Life's full of uncertainties, and chief among them is whether or not I will watch Dumbo soon. Oh, come on, man. Didn't fucking, like, Tim Burton do the live-action Dumbo? Didn't fucking Tim Burton do the live-action Dumbo? It's crazy, man. Talented guy, but, you know, sometimes. Fucking live-action Dumbo. What were they thinking with that one? Kids these days don't give a shit about Dumbo. Kids these days don't fucking care about Dumbo, bro. Of all the shit you went with fucking Dumbo. That's crazy. Alright, give him the business. Hit him. Chat, I'm gonna have to watch the live action Dumbo and let you know how it is. I could take that L for the team, chat. You know what I mean? Sometimes I play games, you guys can just look at them and see what they're like without having to, you know, commit. I could maybe watch Dumbo for you guys. The real Dumbo was the us when they were counting their money. I don't know if Dumbo did well, dude. I could be wrong, but something tells me that Dumbo was a disappointment at both the domestic and global box office. I don't think anybody was bumming their dough. God, fuck! I'm not sure, though. We would have to check it. We'd have to check it. If anyone wants to check the, domestic gross of Dumbo, we could verify. But I bet it's low 100 millis, if even broke 100 million. And a live action reboot like that, they're looking to do a half a bill at least. Fucking Lion King live action made like $1 billion, I think. I don't know how Mufasa did, though. Anyone see Mufasa? I don't know why I can't get my head out of live-action Disney movies, but it's where we're at. God fucking damn it. Yeah, I do love that with Mufasa. People, like, criticized a lot with the first Lion King live-action movie. People were criticizing that, you know, it was just, like, it looked kind of weird, because the lions looked perfectly real, but then, like, moved their mouths to, like, speak in English and shit. So it just felt like kind of Uncanny Valley in that way, even though the CG was very good. The CG was very good. But it just was kind of, like, incongruous in a way. So then with Mufasa, they were like, okay, well, we still want to have good CG. We can't commit to having, like, an art style. It's got to look photorealistic, but we need to address this complaint here. So they just decided to make the lions look kind of fucking wrong. They were like, we're going to take more stylistic choices on their faces so they can be more expressive, but we're going to make them photorealistic otherwise. So they just kind of look like fucking aliens, I guess? Which I would take it over the first one. But it's like, that's the kind of shit where... That's where the committee fails you, brother. That's where the committee fails you. You guys needed to move towards a damn art style. Take the live action aspect out of it. Shit could have looked cool as dick. Get me out of here. Oh, I remembered you. I remembered you, compadre. Send them out. Good. What was back here? What did we take that first death for? What did we take that first death for? The leaping amulet? Is that like better jump attacks or some shit? It's probably hot trash. It's flaming garbage bags. In the home. That move is nice for handling them. I love the puppet string, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Huge. Gotta do a little restock. We're fine. Now for the night, Crunch. Catch you later. Hell yeah, Aga. Thanks for hanging and thanks for modding, bud. I appreciate you. Alright, grab this. More acid canisters. Those were the ones we used before that just left little, like, puddles on our floor. They weren't super good against Laxasia. Could be good against maybe some, like, bigger, slower enemies we may come across. How can we flex our CGI fidelity but still show mankind horrors beyond their recollections? Bring back the dead dad lion for a prequel. Perfect. Get this man in the movie-making business. Get this man in the movie-making business. You'll be counting your bills before the day's out. They're blocking me from going around this way. Decent view. Decent view. Damn, dude. Alright. This is a shortcut, right? Yes, nice. So much potential, so little monies. Alright. Let's move through this area. I'm gonna take the rest. Weapon catalyst drop I needed in Destiny 2. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. I've only played a little bit of Destiny. Definitely never enough to get to the point of like actually grinding for loot. I was at the point where you're just like doing the campaign and shooting stuff. And it wasn't really for me, but it seemed cool. If I stuck with it longer, maybe I could have gotten into it. Just like generally the...
It's like someone walked across my grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
Yikes. Reminds me of if Halo and Star Wars had a baby. I could see it. I could see it. As someone who hasn't played it, that makes some sense to me. You know? But, yeah, generally like a sci-fi shooter just appeals to me a little less. It's a tiny bit of a harder sell. Uh-oh. You know what? Make sure we can handle this guy. Burn him alive. He's putting disruption on me. That's very bad. Huge. Heavy him. Damn it. I shouldn't have tried here. No! The wall! That's disruption cloud. Stay out of that. I also guess acid could have worked. At first I thought he was acid, so I was like not gonna do that. I feel like this is the kind of guy that doesn't respawn, hopefully. He's very tough. Uh-oh. He's a Dementor. He's sucking my soul out. He's sucking my shit, bro. He's fucking sucking me. Do not get hit by that. Dude, his punches are so mighty. Spider-Man. Get cooked. Campaign, solo missions, PvE, and there's loot, so they had me. Nice. Yeah, no, Destiny, I know a lot of people like it. I think I'm just not as into playing a first-person shooter or like that sort of content. Grinding for loot's more appealing to me in like an ARPG or an MMO or something. That said, never say never. I was really enjoying Witchfire when we were playing that last week, and that was a first-person shooter. Granted, it did have the dark fantasy aesthetic to help my baby ass over. Surface Blender, normally I like both those, but that time hurt. Yeah, I can still get it. At the end of the day, the game's fun enough, it'll draw me in anyways. Like Warframe, for example, I eventually decided to give a try just after being recommended a bunch. And I kind of like wasn't into the like slick like mech robot style. Didn't appeal to me very much. When I finally gave Warframe a go, I got like wicked into that game for a few months. It was very fun. It was very fun. And that's very much so like sleek sci-fi shooting. It's third person, but still. Oh! Didn't realize my volume was so high. I had to explain to my Discord chat why they were hearing he's sucking me. I'm getting sucked through my mic. Sounds like your Discord chat needs to mind their fucking business, bro. You should be able to engage in whatever degree of suckage you desire while on the Discord call. In their defense, they were okay, okay. Right. This way we go. Trying to remember, it's really like just this, I think, until nice. This guy didn't respawn, dude. That's so nice. I think it's basically like we're at one of the last shortcuts before the final fights of the game. We're close, chat. We're gonna get it tonight, unless we get really held up here. Unless we get really held up here. Hey, bud. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Just left and right. It is really nice, the vista here. Look how many pointy features are on these buildings, chat. You gotta love it. You gotta love the pointy features. Gun guy. Do this for safety. Yep. Takes care of him clean. Yeah, I think I'm close too, Jason. Maybe one more shortcut, but I think we're like pretty much right there. Ooh, another acid abrasive. Nice. You gonna shoot me or something? Chapter 11 is huge, biggest in the game by far. Yeah, yeah. Most of it's that whole section between the Door Guardian and Laxasia. That's like a couple bonfires, there's shortcuts, like it's a lot of shit. It's good content though. I love the way they design the levels in this game. Ergo Crystal. I think this is actually it. I think we made it. Yeah. This is the very end. That's it right there. That's the final fight. It looks so much like going up when you're in like the city in Elden Ring, you know? It's so similar feeling. Oh yeah, and don't forget they got the drip room at the top of the tower over here. Simon Manus' confession. There it is, champ. Second to final fight. I know, but they're like both right here. They're like back to back. Could we get some ergo to level up? Do we have enough? Yes. Do one of you to get a level now to spend what we've got. That's how middle name has a P. True. Give me more stam. Let's go in, chat. Time. Oh yeah, I forgot how this guy looks like. The add ergo feature is crazy, yeah. You want to do some Gamba, Jay? I don't know if we got enough folks interested in Gamba to run a poll. We could try one. Mira, you wanna, if you don't mind, you mind putting up one for, I don't know, 144? Sure, yeah, do we get him by 144? Why not? Thank you. Hey guys, we're hanging out.
Behold,
Got some points.
this is ergo. Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies.
And also you have this giant cool hand.
Evolution.
Evolution hand. But don't worry, I got an extra big hat to fit my newly big head.
Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Manus.
Lost enough points for today, Mr. Streamer. Just bet small, Hex.
Even God.
Bet small.
Bow down to your God, who will be born now.
Look at his jiggly ass back. I don't remember this fight super well. We're gonna have to wing it a little bit. Well, that's alright, we've got this. Oh. Alright. Alright, acid is applied. Oh. Alright, I'm pretty sure there is a phase 2. There must be, right? There must be. Yeah. Still, though, that phase 1 was pretty fucking clean. That phase 1 was pretty fucking clean, I'll say that. I'll say that.
This is evolution.
Evolution. He fucking turns into goddamn, you know, Umbreon.
Behold, as I discard this fragile body. Witness me as
He's
I
gross.
grasp the power of a true god.
This is cool. This is cool, though. Look, he has a Bambino. He's growing a Bambino god. It looks like it needed more time in the oven, though, if we're gonna be real. It looks like it might have needed more time in the oven. Minus Miyazaki. Fingies. Touched by Gizmo. Was nerfed according to top 6 result. Damn. Well. Alright. Oh, come on. I stood up just in time to get smacked again. You're gonna hit again? I tried to parry and I missed it. Brutal. Use this. I'm going for broke, baby. Should have tried to parry. Oh! Get away from the wall, bro. I did light you on fire, though. You gotta give me that. I lit you on fire, bro. Uh-oh. Stay away from the hand. Stay away from the hand. Yep. Oh, he's Elden Beast. No! The insta-kill via disruption? Damn, dude. Still, that was a good first fight. I'll frickin' take that. How am I doing? Am I actually out of those buckaroos now? I am. Man, what if I go... What do I have left of any of you? I feel like he's immune to electric. Give me a little more acid. Give me a little more acid. Maybe we save it all for phase 2, because phase 1 seemed like incredibly soft baby shit. You know? He's sort of an almost god. He can sort of almost gargle my puppet nuts, dude. You ready for this? He's going down on this one. Make light work of those nerds in PoE? Yeah, honestly, I already killed the fucking Emperor of All Eternity or whatever. Halfway through the PoE campaign. Easily, I may add. Peas and rice. Part of the easily for that, though, could be because Mira gave me fucking mage blood, so... Do you think Geppetto gave Pinocchio huevos? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, he didn't. He doesn't want the puppets to feel joy. I mean, I will say, Mira, despite the mage blood and the pretty good potions I've got cooking on it, I still do occasionally just get one-shotted PoE style. So, like, the fact that I was able to, like, max out, like, all of my resistances didn't quite do the trick. I still need more health and armor, I guess, or energy shield. That didn't work out. It's all right, though. I also, last night, I was playing some PoE, and I was spending a long time just looking at the skill tree, thinking about where to go next, because it was like, man, I don't fucking know. I picked. I don't know if it was right, but I picked. Used Romeo's corpse for a puppet, so in theory he had his dangly bits? Yeah, maybe, brother. Oh, you don't have any cheeky moves before you drop? All right. Okay, phase 2. Usually you stack things like armor, evasion, life regen on the flasks. So Mage Blood works best on builds that deal damage themselves, not as much for minions. Still strong though. Yeah, it still seems, for where I'm at, like level 52 or whatever in Path of Exile, it feels very strong. Plus I'm just like zooming from my Quicksilver flasks constantly.
Behold, as I discard this...
Don't hurt me? You didn't listen? Bad start to phase 2. Oh, on the pullback, he did damage. Dude, he's got like maggot back going on. You see what's going on in his back? He's got little grubby hangy bits. Get stam. We got the acid. There's attention to detail I could have lived without. It's pretty cool, though. You gotta give him that. It's pretty cool, man. Alright, that's the move he uses to summon the fingies. He invokes the Miyazaki Fings. Up, see him? See the hand grippers? Okay. You're done attacking? What? Heal? Fuck it, throw this. Maybe it'll break him. Nope. It certainly gave him a lot of juice, though, right? Oh, I missed it. Spam him. Got. Did kind of work. No, but I got hit by the fingies. You do need a grind, by the way? This definitely feels like a fight where I'm heavily relying on dodging over parrying, but it's working. See ya. Fucking see ya, dude. Easy. Easy as dick. Let's go. Yeah. Just clean left and right swipes, baby. Just left and right swipes to the side of the haunch. To the side of the torso haunch, not the bottom haunch. All right, we got him.
So, when it comes to this, the blue
My
fairy,
point. Yeah.
Sophia, decides,
Get pinataed? Or the nerf?
truly, I envy you.
Jay, go do it live right now.
Sophia
Beat him live right now. Go live.
time to save. Is
I'll
it
never
this
financially recover from this.
or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you?
Steam it, Jason.
I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
Swear to God, how do we disable? I don't remember. This decision matters, I think. I'm just gonna tell the truth.
Yes, I suppose that was her wish. Sophia was always wise beyond her years. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my
Yeah, you're
pain.
diabolically OP. It ain't the same. It ain't the
That's
same.
why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto.
Watch out for Geppetto, puppet. The arm of God. Hope you can get the Lily Kerosene Tire game on its back. It's so insane. In the DLC, I assume you mean? Go down. X to go down. Team is brilliant. I love it. Welcome in, Justin Wolves. It is. I love this game. We're finally just in time now about to beat the base game for the first time on stream, but I've played it off stream a number of times. And then we're going to get into the DLC. Not tonight, but next week.
But a puppet becoming a
Welcome
human.
in. X to go
Now
down.
You have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me.
Black Myth Wukong again. I like me personally, I prefer this one to Black Myth Wukong for sure. Wukong was fun. It didn't hit quite like this one did for me.
You're stuck with me. And
Wukong
I'm
was
stuck with
beautiful
you, pal.
though. The graphics are
Wouldn't
truly
have it
crazy.
any other way.
This elevator's so far, man. I forgot about this. It's too far.
That's
Chat. It's mother flipping Japet. Next stop, Ohio. You give Wukong an 8 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10? I don't know exactly where I rate him. Wukong for me was probably more like a 7 out of 10. And this is like a 9 out of 10. Alright, give me a little more stam. A little more stam. And let's send it. We put the believers in the last one, by the way, Mira. And if you don't mind, we may as well run back another prediction. Let's say, do we get this guy by maybe 145? Jetty's invincible. Wukong came with a map at the start. It would have been epic. Interesting. You bowled my points this time? You're going to put 1 point down? What, by 145 do we beat this boss? So this is the final boss we're about to fight. We're about to fight the final boss of the game, baby.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo in the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son.
So, if you give him your heart here, you do just die. Justin Wolves, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, buddy. For real, thank you.
You insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous.
Keep your heart, slay the Titans.
It seems you inherited his personality and
Carlo was a scamp, confirmed. Carlo was a scamp.
But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished. Like you. In my own way, I grew to love you.
Yeah, don't give him your heart. You get the bad ending if you give him your heart.
You're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
We're so dripped. Now you take that back.
I'm disappointed in you.
First time playing this, I was like, how are we gonna fucking fight Geppetto, bro? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna put on like a mech suit?
I believed you were a good boy.
Is he gonna just like have magic?
If you refuse,
A scamp is not bad, Jason. It's
Then I'll
a
have to
mischievous
retreat
being who we look
myself.
upon, you know, with affection. You know, we smile upon. They're just little scamps.
my son.
Scamps are pog, yeah. Like, all right, I guess I gotta summon this fucking monster.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never
Yeah, man.
bound you to the Grand Cup.
Is that this, by the way?
Puppets, because Carlo's memories within you.
All right, some of these moves are like kind of coming back to me. This guy took me some attempts. He wasn't Laxasia, but he was tough.
Gone astray. You troublesome little puppet.
Actually, you're a puppet, huh? Acid's probably not as good on you. We probably want to use like electric blitz.
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Dude, bold is working here. I'm just like smacking his little titties, and it's getting us somewhere. You gotta get that timing down. Doot, doot, doot.
Wants to resort to the lash, but there's no
Get owned. Bitch. Alright,
Can't find those memories.
and there's phase one. There's phase one, baby. Anime? Chad is going sicko mode. I love that. That design's so cool, dude. Like, it's minimalist, but still very fucking cool. The strings flowing out of him, like microtransaction wings in Path of Exile. Oh yeah, and his sword is now 2 swords, by the way. Like, look at this. This is awesome. Oh yeah, yeah, it's trying to get into the fucking railgun. Jesus. Alright, there you go.
I'll turn you into a real human.
Loved him as a final boss, also a huge reveal into what your character literally is. Like this built puppet with a heart in you. Yeah. Boss is mental, it's sick, right? Very cool. And it's like, it's a sort of thing where a lot of the bosses is a vampiric weapon effect only available for 195 points from the GGG store. Yeah, the red cool one. Yeah. It is red and cool, though. It's red and cool for sure. But yeah, I feel like they've had a lot of big, bombastic bosses in this game, you know? And this guy kind of fits that niche of being like a pared down, like a sword fight deal, while still being cool and like mystical and like eerie, like you said, you know? I'm a fan. It's a cool final boss.
You can become a
Hello,
real
friend.
human. Come to me.
But really, it's a sweet endgame lineup they've got here between Laxasia, Manus, and then this guy.
I never found you.
Ooh, the shoulder bash.
Other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Just chop wood. Oh, geez, don't let him chop your wood, though. Your wood must remain unchopped. I was early. I was early by a dog's year.
Your freedom is not for you.
Fuck me. Nice.
No father to resort to the last.
This. Resort to the shot put.
No other way.
Alright, there you go. Grab a heal.
If you can't find those memories,
I should stop taking these like stupid little hits here.
human myself.
Where is Geppetto, by the way? He's talking. Where is he? Is he like off to the side? Is he up? He's up there holding the strings with his little power glove. Damn, the stand break there is rough.
If only I had more time. If only I had taken the silver book. Father to son.
Moves that push you away can be tough. Or doesn't even have the feral claws L. Aha! Alright. We got through phase 1. It wasn't the cleanest fight, though.
How dare
Let's be real. It was not the
You're
cleanest
just
fight.
a puppet. Nothing more.
Damn it. Trying to get a sneaky grind in. Uh-oh. Damn it. You can kind of sneak out of the way of that one. I remember that. I got some muscle memory. Heal. Not being smart. We're okay, though. Huge. Heal. Grind. Grind. Crazy. Damn it. Hey, that was a good attempt, though. Halfway through phase 2. Not too bad. The way he styles on you after, very big disrespect. Large disrespect. We're gonna get him, though. We're gonna frickin' get him.
You can become a real human.
Let's try to just start working down the amount of, you know, damage we're taking on 2 attempts. Yep. Oh shit, did I not? I didn't press the button, did I?
I never found you Grand Covenant like the other puppets.
That's a good call, Mira. I will.
Memories within you.
I'm locked, alright, you know?
I know you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet.
Look at those parries. Make it nice and easy. Easy cheesy, cover girl. There's 2 deaths for you.
No fun.
Sometimes taking the hit to get the move off is worth.
But there's no.
I don't know if it was there, but sometimes it is. Maybe other times. Alright, that was an okay phase 1. Once again, some unnecessary damage, but not too bad. Oh no, my Wi-Fi. Oh, that was a big fire stick. No, just out of reach. Fuck. Another death, 141. His sword is super cool. Yeah, it's very cool. We're gonna get him. We just need to get into the flow. We're getting better at phase 1. It's easy peasy, baby.
You can become a real human. Come
Geppetto,
to
where
me,
are you?
my son?
Look back in.
I never found you Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
All right.
I know you have gone astray.
That was some big Damahe, not ideal. Large Damahe. Grande Damahe.
Not for you.
Tall Damahe. Why was Geppetto like, and then I'll give him a bloody face?
To resort to flash. But there's no other way.
Please come back. Thank you.
If you can't find those memories, I'll
He just healed. He used a damn pulse cell, bro. He specced his P organ into pulse cells.
After I left,
Uh-oh.
life was full of
Jesus. Not a good phase 1. Not a good phase 1, man.
How dare you? You're just a puppet.
Just do this instead of doing the acid right out off the gate. He actually seems kind of susceptible to L1 spam. Too early. I was too early on my dodge. I think he's susceptible to L1 spam, chat. It's the bane of Sekiro, L1 spam. Alright, Blasphemous Blade. Ooh, that was Blasphemous Blade. The big fire stick. Get parried, dummy. Acid. Give him the tabs. Don't greed. Yes. Huge, and that's gonna give me a heal back. And we got the thing. Shouldn't have tanked that though. I'm dead. I'm alive. Whoops. Damn it. We got him though. Before 145 certainly. Before 145 certainly. That wasn't even a good phase 1. That wasn't even a good phase 1 and we almost got there in phase 2. We almost got there in phase 2. Go again. The shot put tech is crazy, Jay. That was such a big unlock.
Come to me, my son.
Right? That attack goes on. We got the shoulder at least. And the big spin, yep. Nice. We fully interrupted the attack. Save stam.
Memories within you.
We want to have a good, clean phase 1. Damn it.
Gone astray.
Right.
Troublesome little puppet.
The timing on that one, the Miyazaki delay is crazy.
Your freedom is not for you. For Carl.
Alright. Taking too much damage, frankly. I feel like, what do we do on the very first attempt? Do we dodge a lot more?
To resort to the lash.
Maybe dodging more is the strat. Ooh, that worked out. That was very lucky. Lucky, lucky.
If you can't find those men, I'll make you into a real human.
Damn it.
myself.
Tried the parry. Actually pretty big.
After I lost you, my life.
Alright, not too bad. Shouldn't have gone for that third hit. Send it. Heal immediately. And then grind.
You're just a puppet.
Or actually, do this. Oh, wrong button. That's brutal. We got time. Nope. Yikes. And then we'll spray blood on his face, but he also has no mouth. He'll be so scary. Geppetto, put the bottle down. Heal me? Geppetto, why do you keep making the puppet so scary? Oh. The drama walk. I can't believe I'm alive. Okay. Time. You guys wouldn't be bad if you'd taken some damage. All right, 2 more attempts until we got to pay out the believer or pay out the doubters, but I don't think that's happening. I don't think it's happening. Got into phase 2 like every time, right?
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Not a good start.
I never bound you to the Grand Company like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Doing the charge heavy out of that might be the play, man, on the regular.
I know you come astray. You troublesome little puppet.
All right, we're out of stam. Just get stam back and heal. Sometimes we can get away with this move, yeah.
Your freedom
Damn it.
is not for you.
Not gonna make it. We made it. Holy. Pig. I shouldn't be charging the heavy so irresponsibly like that. Oh. That one, man, that's a hard parry window.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you.
All right, that's phase 2. That's an okay phase 1. That's an okay phase 1.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Why did I... Oh. Why's he got tubes coming out of his back, Geppetto? What were the tubes for? I guess maybe he needed fluids? Stuff's coming out of him when I hit him with my big saw.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Jay.
Hey, for a minute still watching? Hell yeah, Jay. Big damage opportunity? Nice. You got Big D on me. Please come closer. Nope, just a whiff. All right, it happens. The best of us. Heal. Huge. Walking was very good there. Egg. Nope, we're dead. Dude, I'm getting fucked on grinding. Yep, damn it. Alright, next one's the last one on the prediction, man, but we've got this. We've got this. Full dial. Full dial, yaps all the way down. Yaps all the way down to a low simmer. Juice my fable going into it.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Big damage immediately. Yaps, nay, denial, yeah.
Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
You miss that attack every time. Don't spend it. It's just wasted stamina. You cannot reach.
I know you have
That one you can reach. Stay stam. Stay on him. Oh, he might have been able to... Oh, I got... Oh. You son of a nameless puppet. You son of a Geppetto.
freedom is not for you.
Get out. Get in. We got it. Punish. That was the first time we got in that parry, chat. That's huge.
No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
Nice. Whew. All right.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Spam everything. Huge. I'll take a little hit for a full sharpen like that. Oh no. Okay, he's doing crazy shit. Okay, do this. No! Damn it! Alright, pay the doubters. Pay the doubters. Fuck me. Oh, we're close though. We're close. We're close. Just get in there and close this shit out, chat.
Real human. Come to me.
Hex making huge bank with minimal investment. Classic. I think she lost 10K earlier though, right? We gotta have like an index for Hex. We gotta keep track on her points.
The Grand Covenant like other puppets. Carlo's memories within you.
Also, I didn't mean to use this thing right off rip, but I guess we'll have a fast phase one. Stamina.
Troublesome puppet.
Troublesome little puppet.
Your freedom is not for you. For Carlo.
Huge. That's how we just fucking power through phase one with sheer willpower.
To the last. But there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, it came down just in time to get hit by his attack. That's very funny. Damn it. I was really hoping to get the acid off. We didn't. Let's damn. Or just get hit. Yep, you just gotta walk around that one. Damn it! That was, the distance on that was illegal. The distance on that was illegal in at least 6 states. Get parried though. Can you let me grind for 1 second of my life? Oh. Oh, I see. I hadn't even seen the full, like, might of that movie yet. That was cool. Not smart play from me there. Damn it. Alright, it's the next one. The next one. For sure. That was, I've completed my download. Downloaded everything he's got in his deck. I know how to count the cards now. So say goodbye to the boss. It was a good run. This was LiesOfP, everybody. This is the run.
You can become a
I have none of my
real-
abrasives left. That's annoying.
Come to me.
Yes, it is what it is.
My son. I never bound you to the grand.
Is the prediction up?
Other puppets because of
I don't want to get
power
distracted, but vote in the prediction.
within you.
Put your bets in. What?
Troublesome puppet.
Nice. Stop him in his tracks.
For you, but for power.
Thank you for eating that. Shit, I'm making bank.
No fire.
Get in. Place your bets, people.
But there's no way. You can't find a way. I'll make you into a real human myself.
You're done. Oh. Not like this? Okay, we're okay. 3 whole point Doritos. A big investment.
How dare you?
Alright, chat, this is it.
Just a puppet.
We win now. I did it again. Second time I made the same exact mistake. That part got corrupted in the save file of my data download. The Wrinklemeister brain. Sorry, but we both needed a second for stamina there. Fair play, brother. Oh, come on, the whiffs. All right. Grind. Perfect, perfect. Good. Careful. Nerd. Watch for stam. Clean hits. Clean hits where you can... Okay, that sucks. Just heal. Get something out of that debacle. Huge. Huge, chat. Get out of there. Damn it. I was trying. Nice. Not again. How, chat? It's when he backs up, I like have my instinct is like do that move. The railgun. Heal. Oh, you're done. Let's go. That's LiesOfP, everybody. What did I say? That was the run. I called my shot on that one. It's done, dude. Geppetto! There he is! There you are! I didn't see you on his sword that whole time.
Were you? going to destroy Carlo's heart.
Rip your 3 points, Hex. Oh, I forgot to show you guys, but at 1.2, we had another cosmetic change, but we had this mask on the whole time, so you guys didn't see it. You know, our hair got longer at one point? It's changed again. But we've been looking like a weasel for, you know, 7 hours.
Useless puppet.
Forgot to show it? Yeah. That's it. Not actually the best ending either. He was just like, you're a useless puppet, and that was it. There is a slightly better one you can get. I forget exactly what you need to do, but I made mistakes there, apparently. There it is. LiesOfP, ladies and gents. There is a stinger. There's a stinger because this game had Kevin Feige on it as a consultant, I guess. Get ready for this shit, it's crazy. Lurkers, tune in now.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing, and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
You know, thank you. Let's go. LiesOfP ending? Yes, it is called that. I have it. I got all the trophies. I got all the trophies. Take me back to the hotel. I want to do the DLC now. I want to do the DLC. The Dorothy reveal, I know. Lies of D. Lies of D. Yeah, exactly, Mira. Everybody's first thought. Everybody's first thought. Lies of D. It's just as suggestive, too. It's perfect. Like, how did they hit both of the dick letters. They hit both of the dick letters. One at a time. Easy peasy. That's it, everybody. That's LiesOfP. That's the base game. I'm excited. Now we're all caught up. My lore idea is that your player character isn't Pinocchio, but the Tin Man. I mean, he's a robot guy, kind of. Go to first, chapter 5 Stargazers. We're not going to do it right now anyways. We're not going to do it right now, but we are going to grab this shit up here. So chat, remember this nose thing? What? I didn't get enough good juice? P in the LiesOfP refers to that train guy, Paracelsus. Yeah, I did know that. I know you're not P. You're not P. You're basically a nameless puppet who's based off of Carlo, Geppetto's son. Show the hair? Good call before the end of the run. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh wait, I didn't get human enough, chat. I guess because I didn't finish all the quests. I didn't do all the quests, maybe? I didn't make all the right choices, chat. I still have black hair. How cute I am, though. You become Carlo like you are Carlo? Yeah, I think generally that's what it is. You're like supposed to be Carlo, LiesOfP hitless when? If only, Blue. You gotta go to Uno for that. Not only does Uno do LiesOfP hitless, Uno beat in chat right there. Not only does she do LiesOfP hitless, she does it playing on a piano, on a keyboard, baby. It's crazy. Insano skill. Teach me LiesOfP hitless? Maybe someday. Maybe someday.
Oh, did I scare It's me, Hugo. This whole... I will also... A great...
Teach it for you for no levels? My goodness. I don't think I could handle it. Yeah, you can get his sword, though. Let's take a look at that. For the end. I do love this game. You know, I'm very excited to now finally check out the DLC. I've never played the DLC. I played the base game a bunch. We just beat it all for stream, and now we finally get to play the DLC. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I never used this weapon, chat. Seems like a sword. Oh, yo, the two-handed. You take out nice. I haven't finished the DLC still because you got so bored of it. Really? I thought you liked this game. Was the DLC that much of a drop in quality for you? I feel like a lot of people I know like it. Surprising. You like the main game, not a DLC fan? Interesting. That's pretty sick, chat. That was my double tap, or my triple tap triangle. What does this one do? Oh, do we just go into like sicko mode for a minute? You can't like actually have both though. The DLC had bad decisions. Primarily the running sections are dull and uninspired. Interesting. Well, hey, I guess we're going to be starting in next week. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. The Zanussi, this is kind of the Zanussi of this game. Got like 30% crit chance. It's a great sword. Dude, it's got nothing on our monstrosity, though, that chat voted on. You know? This was the monstrosity that we cobbled together that chat voted on. And you were like, you gotta change it during Laxasia. And I was like, no, bro. And we did it. So I guess my point is, fuck you, Jason. But thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate you. I hope you had a good time. Let's go ahead and call LiesOfP for the day there. Go ahead and call LiesOfP for the day there. And then next week, we'll come back and we'll actually get to start the DLC. Let's get to start the DLC. You know, don't look, I leveled. You know, don't look. I did it at level 10, don't worry. Yeah, let's go ahead and call LiesOfP there for the night. Very excited to get in the DLC next time. A lot of fun. Love that ending section of the game. A lot of fun so far. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.